Hey guys, welcome back to MaxCast's Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification mod. This time it's a game of IG played by TheLaughingMax. Wait, that's me! Yes, I played the IG here on this map against... This name is hard for me. Kykuy as the Dark Eldar. It's actually my second game after not playing competitive in years. And yeah, it was like 2 matches against him. I also looked into Dark Eldar a bit, so I know a bit more about their units, so I can tell you something more about it. Yeah, and why did I choose this match and not the other? The other one was pretty, yeah, how could you say, weird. Because he played a race he didn't really know, and I played yeah, try to play it standard and stuff, and yeah, it was weird. So this time I have a clear route in mind for my game style. He just builds his Hall of Blood and Warrior Squad after 2 Mandrakes. I actually use the new unit Conscripts because they are cheaper than Guardsmen, because my plan is some fast tech, and I built Infantry Command, Plasma Generator, and notice that I did not need a second generator, so I will delete it momentarily here and start the tech. Or did I finish it? No, now I probably cancel it, yes, and start the tech. I could have started earlier. So the build order is not really perfect. Yeah, he caps his part of the map and a bit of aggressively also here this part, where I just notice, oh crap, run away. So I'm basically having just 2 infantry squads, and these conscripts here, these are with their flamers later more short ranged. I don't want to say melee, but like short range based. Here I put my tech priest in and put him over here so he won't get killed, and now try to fend off these 2 Mandrake squads with 2 conscript squads without reinforcing. So he could probably try to attack here more, but he doesn't know that I don't have a hero. He doesn't know anything of my tech right now, so that's why. No fault on his part. No tech so far, he's just capping. Yeah, using his resources wisely, upgrading and teching. Upgrading and for the resources, so basic, pretty standard game from him so far. So it's me that with the cheese build, you could say. Now the tech is almost done. I built a third plasma generator and delete it again because the tech is already done, and I want to start to build the machine stuff. I already built it, so this is not what I'm probably delete. Yes, at some point I delete another generator. So he makes the most of what he got. He also caps this rec point here, and yeah, stays tier 1 for now. While I'm already building my Mechanized command. My plan here is to build Hellhounds. Attack with the Hellhounds, delete his listening posts, and then cap it with my 2 infantry squads afterwards. So get the economy back I lose in the beginning. So at some point he starts his Dark Foundry. This music is so hilarious for the Guardsmen. So you see here, my first Hellhound is about to be built. I'm interested if he... No, he has not seen it already. That's interesting. I thought he might have. So he's just staying back, pulling back and forth. And now my Hellhound is arrived. So I can push back these guys and start to decap and then cap my relic. He got my relic. I upgraded this listening post just for defense purposes. All my other listening posts are not upgraded, so my economy is rather bad, but I have the big tech advantage. He's now building a slave chamber and probably... is he gone tier 2 already? I'm not sure yet. But yeah, interesting. First I just started to attack the Mandrakes, but then I was like, wait, if I show my hand right now, I need to capitalize on it. I need to move in his base and kill some generators and stuff. Because just showing this off, this cheese build, and then just staying back, you know, it's not a wise choice. The wise choice is to show it and then immediately capitalize on it, as I do here. The second Hellhound is attacking this listening post, and once it's down I want to cap it, as I kept my relic here as well. Other than that, I'm not building anything really. I have now the third Hellhound, and at some point I switch it up to Chimeras, because too many Hellhounds don't cut it. You see here, this one died, he is now attacking. I think I killed one generator here. Yeah. It's so interesting, I never noticed, but the Hellhound also has some heavy bolters here on top, on the front. Now we have this hero Archon, and I'm bad at microing, as you see here, so it's probably not the best play to show, but I wanted to show it because of from the strategy side more instead of the, let's say, execution side. Now I switch it up to Chimera because I noticed that I need to find a way to kill infantry at some point, because he is probably going to build this Scorch Squad, which is really good at killing vehicles, so I decided to switch it up. I'm also not building any infantry because my infantry is by far worse than his infantry, and to make it at least a little comparable, I would need to have some upgrades, and it would take too much time, so I'm sticking to vehicles for now. There's my Chimera, there's my Hellhounds. There's his hero, and he almost, like, really had like 1 HP or so, this Hellhound, but he didn't migrate to the end, and now my Tech Priest is repairing it. This was, it must be so annoying for him. But on the other hand, he killed one of my conscripts squad around this area, so I had to rebuild it to capture. Now is the part where I need to micro. I need to micro the Hellhounds against the buildings and the Chimera against these Scorch Squad. Yeah, he got the Heat Lance, which is one of the anti-vehicle units. This hero unit is taking the repaired Hellhound while another Chimera arrives. And at some point I stop building Chimeras because I think he will probably switch it up again to some vehicles of his own. What I could have done, which would be a good part, and there we see it, the first vehicle, which is good at killing vehicles. So I start to build sentinels at some point. Now I killed his leader and can start to take this listening post, and all the while I'm harassing his economy. Here the generator got down. His second Scorch Squad, yes, this is his second Scorch Squad. And now here we see 2 raiders, which pretty much kill my entire Hellhound. Oh, I got his squad. I didn't notice even that I got his squad. This is really good. Now, just for good measure, I kill his worker, and then I leave this Chimera for dead and this Hellhound as well. And you see, I get the Sentinel depot and start to build, I think, only 1 Sentinel, really. And then I am at the point where I think, wait, can I win with this vehicle spam? Now that he has these really good raiders at these guys and the Scorch, they are really good anti-vehicle stuff. If I stay on vehicles for the whole time, I'm probably gonna lose. So at some point, I need to switch it up. Now he runs forward with 1 raider. Yeah, there's the second one. And pretty timely, my Sentinel arrives. So here's some bad focus on my part. I need to focus the infantry with these, and I do at some point, killing these Scorch like really quickly with the Hellhound and the Chimera, and all the while repairing the Hellhound he's attacking. So really good. So most of his damage is neutralized by this. I mean, he killed the Chimera, and now I'm trying to find his radar with my Sentinel. It's just in the fog of war, I think. And there we are. I should kill this if I'm stay focused, but I think I didn't even realize it's attacking, so I wanted to start to harass his listening post. So and at this point I already started tier 3 because as I said, I noticed that I probably won't gonna win with just vehicles, so I started to build a tactical control and a second infantry command just to have my 2 really good infantry squads, the Kazakin, or how they pronounce really? Kazakin, probably, squad, and the Ogrins, to have them faster on the field. If I'm just building the quarters in one infantry squad and then building the units, it takes forever. And on other plus side is that this infantry command I'm building here is closer to the enemy base. So these are faster at the front. So I built a Kazakin whatever to build them here. So I start building these. I also start building priests, which are the obvious choice for putting as commanders. Yeah, here I need to bring the guys away, the conscripts, but I forgot about it. So they're gonna stay here and take a lot of damage, but it's also buying time for my Ogrins. All the while I started to fortify a bit this place. Yeah, but he did not attack. He has not a very good economy by himself as well. He gets the Homolocus laboratory now for some tech and has not a lot of resources, yes. So I also took his listening post here, so he has basically this one and this in his base. And that's it. This relic probably, yeah. So 3 listening posts. So I took back the economy big time. And these guys I forgot about, but my Ogrins arrive roughly at the same time my Kazakin arrived with their sergeant, with the first upgrade done. No, not really, but yeah. At this point he notices, at least when with the Ogrins arrive, and he notices crap. GG. So really interesting game in the tech part. In execution, you have seen that I lost some units here and there pretty needlessly, so probably not execution-wise not the best game, but still I had a plan in mind what I wanted to build, what I wanted to tech, and it worked out pretty well. Probably I could have done it probably not a second time, as it's really cheesy, and he would have scouted and be more aggressive in the beginning, probably. And yeah, so I generally play IG really, you could say cheesy, but I try different stuff and yeah, build my buildings in the middle of the map to have my units there more quickly, and I can also put my infantry squads in most of the buildings to shoot out of it. So what I did not use, what I could have done, Chimeras have these turrets here on the side. These are these only shoot when you have 1 or 2 squads inside. I don't know if both shoot when you have only 1 squad. Not sure about it. I am probably only one side, I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter how much units you put in there. If you have, like, I think here inside is a conscript squad with only 1 member left. Just put it in a Chimera and it would shoot out 3 guns, this one guy. That's how it goes. So having a poor infantry with no upgrades, you can still put it in the Chimera to increase your punch, basically, with your vehicles. That's something I noticed after playing this. So I hope this was kind of interesting. Not of much cinematic shots this time, but more of a how I should say, strategy analysis this time. So I'm mixing it up quite a bit. So I have a good final shot here. So guys, as always, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.